Hello dear Cancer, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. This is your August 1st to the 15th of 2020. It's a general and love reading, which I'm doing a divine spread, and dear Cancer, I will be extending this reading where I'm using a lot more cards. For those of you that this story speaks to you on your own personal journey, the link will be in the description box below, and I want to thank you so much for your support and your love. The Hierophant just fell out. We do have the sign of Taurus here. Dear Cancer, this could be around commitment. This could be around family. I do see that someone has got a vision of their future, a vision of how they want their committed partnership, relationship. This is someone that has got that strong third eye, I would say, more than likely. This is looking towards the future. Now, this is someone that could be guiding you, okay? Guiding you on your spiritual path as well. The Hierophant is a number 5. It's at the foundation. 5s always speak of change. And dear Cancer, obviously, for you, Taurus would be your 11th house, the house of wishes and dreams. Also friendships, groups and associations. And we know that the Hierophant can also be a leader where a hierarchy career could be concerned. So a career where you could be working for a major corporation and this is the leader. So this could be you focusing on that. Let's see what else we've got. What's in the hidden position? We have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. So this is something that you're studying, something that you want to see grow. Again, this is Earth. This could also be a child. This could be a message which speaks of something long term. Okay, something that you're hoping to invest in, make grow, and it obviously will bring in financial security. So the recent past, dear Cancer, we've got the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is something hidden. It's something that someone has done without the knowledge of others. 7 of Swords can also mean that someone has done something in the past, but they're looking still towards that. So this is someone that has confused you. They've pulled the wool over your eyes. And it's our perception. Swords are all about our intellect, how we see things. Okay, so 7 of Swords is quite sneaky as well. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And as you can see here, usually this card is someone taking some sort of action in broad daylight. Here it's in the dark, okay, with the light of the moon. So that could be the difference here in this deck for you. What about in the now? And we've got the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is some sort of an emotional get-together. This is usually a card of happiness. It can also mean gossip, friendships. It can also speak of reconciliation. 3 of Cups is celebrating something. But here we've got 2 people, not 3. That's what is interesting here. So this would more than likely be a reconciliation for me, where 2 people are coming back together. Okay. So this 7 of Swords could also be communication during the night. So someone is communicating with a partner where they're doing this, you know, beneath the surface, behind closed doors, etc., etc. So this could be, let's say, a romantic connection where people don't know about this connection. Okay, because of maybe family, because someone's married, someone's committed. Let's look at the goal. And we've got the Hermit. So Virgo is here. The Hermit is, again, very strong spiritual energy. The Hierophant and the Hermit are very similar, where someone is trying to see the light. Now, the Hermit can mean someone is soul-searching, looking for their own answers, looking for what their path is, because they're behind the scenes. The next step would be the, karma dharma, the wheel of fortune, which is fate. It's the wheel that turns, and it's also a completion of a cycle. We're at the 9 here, dear Cancer. Now, you may be dealing with a Virgo, someone that's very spiritual. I do see a strong spiritual connection here. The action and advice is the 5 of Cups. Okay, this is like seeing things in a very negative light. Here in this card, there's 5 cups that are spilt. So it's as though there was a chance given here, but that went down as well. Someone is not believing that there is another chance for a reconciliation. So the advice is to get out of this motivo, get out of this negativity, pessimism, and use your higher self. Someone is looking for answers here with the Virgo card. Virgo is all about looking at the details, okay, reading between the lines. What is the outcome? And we have the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands is quite shaky. Now we've got 3 5s here. 3 5s are 15, which does speak of the devil energy. Okay, 5 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the 5 of Wands. I do see the 5 of Wands usually as a family or a group effort where people are trying to build something. They're one step before getting successful, but here it shows 2 people. So this is 2 people that are not on the same page, 2 people that are trying to iron out the creases of this connection. And again, because wands are all about inspiration, creating something. Cups are all about creativity as well, putting in that, that stardust, that emotional incentive. If this is a project, I'm going to say here that the effort needs to be put in. Get out of the pessimism, thinking that things will not work out, as the effort is required. What is the spiritual, the divine message here? And we've got the 6 of Wands. Here we go. So yeah, keep putting in the effort, and don't get stuck on the little details. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, take the initiative, the leadership. We've got the lion in the photo here, which is Leo. Become the leader, take the initiative, have the courage, and go for it. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Ace of Cups. So this is something, the potential to have your cup overflowing with happiness, a new potential beginning, okay, in something that's going to make you very happy. So much that I feel that there's going to be tears of joy and happiness here, and I just got the goosebumps. We've got the Magician, another ace. This is Spirit giving you all the tools. You've got the intellect, you've got the magic, you've got the gift of the gab. Okay, now the Magician has got everything that they need. They've got the power to manifest, okay? And again, we've got that X-ray vision here, seeing through the veil, seeing through any situation after having, time, after things not happening with Pisces, and Pisces can be the ending of a certain cycle. Let's have a look at the Karma Dharma. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going on here. Now, we'll be using quite a lot more cards in the extended reading. So I'll be looking at love. I'll be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, Amira's Love Oracle, the Angel Answers, where you'll be able to ask a question, and some Lenormand and my personal handwritten love cards as well. So let's have a look at what's going on. And we've got the Tower. And the Tower is an epiphany. This is a major shift. This is someone coming out of transformation. This is Pluto, and Pluto is regeneration, right? But it's also seeing things from a different perspective. Again, this could be a sudden epiphany that comes to you. And the Tower is something that was quite unexpected that's going to happen for you. Let's have a look. And we've got the Devil. Wow. And I believe that whatever the karmic cycle was in your life, because the gate is open here, there is freedom. Freedom to move. And you know, the Tower many times I see as Uranus. Uranus is breaking that tradition, breaking in Taurus, right? It's breaking that mold. It's doing things in a new, innovative way. So we've got the card of newness and the card of the elder, okay, the more traditional, how things have been done always. This is Capricorn, and Capricorn is the father. It is the boss. This is like, for those of you that are in some sort of a career where you're trying to climb that ladder, or you've been trying to break the code of, you know, those obstacles, whatever they have been for you, this sudden epiphany will help you, will help open that door for you. So, yeah, this is a coming together, the old and the new together. But I do feel that this is also breaking down of this karmic cycle that you've been in, dear Cancer. And it's about time. Let's take a Moonology card for you. This is an oracle deck, so let's see how the moon is affecting you at this time. You're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. Okay, so very, very close to achieving your goal. Now, the gibbous moon is the moon before it fills out. And we know that when we have a full moon, this is the ending of a cycle. What comes after a full moon is a new moon. So it's all about endings, ending a certain chapter. But you're very, very close. Keep putting in the effort. Okay, so I'm going to put the Ace of Cups down, which is the general energy. I will take a couple of cards here and see what's going on. I want to have a look at that Seven of Swords especially. What's that all about? So we've got Capricorn, we've got Scorpio here. Don't forget Saturn and Pluto are together in the sign of Capricorn, dear Cancer, and that's going on in your 7th house of relationships. Let's have a look at that Seven of Swords. And we've got the King of Cups, which is you. Logically, this is your energy. For others of you, if you're dealing with another water sign, as we've got a few cups, you could be dealing with, this could also be a Piscean side of the person, because we've got Virgo. Opposite Virgo is obviously Pisces. So for some of you, this is your energy. For others of you, this is your person, okay? We've also got Taurus here, very strong. Okay, so the King of Cups is someone that is open emotionally. Now, this could be a love relationship that is undercover. And it's a very, very strong connection. There is a very strong attraction here as well. But also an open heart. Let's have a look at this Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles in the hidden. And we've got the World card. And the World card is a card of success. Okay, it's a lot of fixed energy which you've been studying, you've been trying to break through. Okay, and this is not easy. So some of you could be dealing, yes, with someone that is from a different background, could be at a distance, a physical distance to you. How I see the world is that the goddess of love, Venus, is ready to come out of her womb. She's ready to be reborn again. So there is some sort of a rebirth here, and I do feel it's got a lot to do with money, but also with love. Let's have a look at the Five of Cups, which is in the action and advice. And we've got the High Priestess and the High Priest, a very strong spiritual connection. Just as I said before, these two are meant to be together. There is a communication on a higher level here. Now, the High Priestess could be the other woman. She is classified because she is hidden, okay? She's the one that's in hiding. There are secrets. And we've got the Alpha and Omega from A to 0, from A to Z. From 1 to 0, I should say. So the High Priestess in this deck reminds me of, because she is the moon goddess, right? She's Pisces, Virgo, axis. And this could also be someone that's very, very intuitive, someone who deals with magic, with spirit, connected, very strong letter spirit. Could be a tarot reader, an astrologer for some of you. Now, the High Priestess, as I said, from Alpha to Omega, this is a long term, a long cycle, right? To get from one to the other. This has been time. I think that this is a connection that's been coming closer to culminating over time. I do feel that. And the High Priestess, again, this could be the secrets that have been kept. There is no knowledge. Someone hasn't been using their perception and their instinct, their third eye. They haven't been using it. I feel as though one person is much more awakened than the other person. Let's have a look at that Three of Cups in the now. And we've got the Ace of Swords. So cutting away what was not working for you. For those of you that are in a secretive soulmate connection, where you've been working on this for quite some time, you need to sever your ties with the past as the Tower comes in. If you haven't been able to do it on your own, then the Tower is here to break this barrier, this obstacle, which is the devil. Now, the devil, again, it's got to do with the past. Cancer, you are about the past anyway. So just speaking of the axis, Capricorn, Cancer. Cancer is the home. Capricorn is our trajectory, what we're inspired to follow. It's our goal. So for you, you've needed to work very hard where partnerships, business partnerships, other people, relationships are concerned. But some of you are getting to your goal at this time. For others of you, you're close to that. Okay? I want to have a look at the Hierophant, which does speak, as I said, of a marriage. But this is also someone that could be advising you. This could be an advisor, someone that's very close to spirit. And we've got the Three of Swords. So I'm going to say that obviously there's been some sort of a breakup here. Okay, this is a broken heart, the Three of Swords. There are more than two people in this situation. We've got a Three of Cups as well. This could be the ending of a committed partnership. This could be some sort of a disappointment on climbing that corporate ladder for others of you. Okay, so for everyone it's going to be a different story. Let's have a look at that Five of Wands, which is in the outcome. And we've got the Empress here. And the Empress is absolutely wonderful. It's Libra, Taurus. It's creating something that has got the potential to grow. This is manifestation, dreams coming true. Now, the Empress could be a mother as well. It could be Mother Gaia, the earth giving you that abundance that you've been working for. The potential is here with the Empress. Now, the Empress could also be pregnancy. okay? Could be that you are pregnant with something that you're creating. This could be a real life. This could be a project. Okay, so for those of you that I feel as though some of you out there have had some sort of a breakup with your soulmate, with the person that you love, the person that there is a very strong connection with. Maybe there was a breakup because of secrets, but I do see pregnancy here. So this could be, and I don't want to call it a weapon, but it's something that's leaning towards your success. And a child could be the blessing in disguise. So if this is a pregnancy after a breakup, there is someone out there that's fallen pregnant, and even though you may be conflicted about it, it may work out well in the long run for you, because sometimes they say that children can bring people together. Others say that children can split a couple up, but I feel that more than likely children are blessings. So therefore, in whichever case, we have to look at it in a positive way. It's a new life. So the odds are that a child would bring a couple together. That's what I feel here. Okay, let's take one more card on this Six of Wands, which is in the divine position. And the Six of Wands can mean success, recognition, finding your balance, but it can also speak of success where a relationship is concerned. On the downside, it can speak of a little bit of ego. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is very fortunate. Okay, this is the turn, the change that you've been waiting for. Remember what I said with the Hermit here. You were at the 9. We've got the 10 here, which is the completion. And there are good things coming in. If you've gone through, and you've gone through a major change in your life where maybe your path was changed, and when we're going through difficulties, Spirit is asking for change. Our trajectory is different. Our soul is meant to go on another path. So always remember that if you've been going through a very, very hard time, which I do see here in the hidden position with the World card, it does say that you're going to be successful and that this chapter in your life successfully closes. Now, the World card can be a marriage. It can be a long-term commitment. It is a card of success, dear Cancer. So don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. All right? So for some of you, there is a bit of a maturity gap between the divine feminine and the divine masculine, where we've got the divine masculine a little bit behind. That could be age-wise, that could be maturity-wise, okay? So there is a lot of motherly energies within the Empress. Now, because we've got the King of Cups here on top of the Seven of Swords, I'm going to say because of, I do feel that the secrets kept here were because of vulnerability, also fear. We do have Capricorn here, right? Which is a card of fear. And I feel that that was probably a mistake that needed to correct itself. Now, the stars are aligning here for that to happen. So not everyone is going through a divorce. There could be some people out there that are going through a divorce because they're in a secretive connection that's come whilst they were committed. But as I say always, everything happens for a reason. We need to remember that. So go with what your gut tells you. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Go with what your higher self tells you. That's the clearest truth that you could ever understand for your own personal journey. And I think that that's what you need to follow. Doesn't matter how many readings you watch on YouTube, listen to your higher self. Okay, because Spirit is sending you the messages. You've got this. You've got this, dear Cancer. And I'm going to say, I mean, we've got the Empress, we've got the King of Cups, and we've got the High Priestess. So for those of you that this is a love triangle, okay, and of course the Empress could be the same person. She could be a mother for others of you. But the High Priestess is Pisces. It's unconditional love. But it's also very hidden, okay? So I don't know how it talks to you. If you're interested and this is your story, the link is in the description box below. I want to thank you all so much for being here, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please know that you've got luck on your side. This is Jupiter here. And if you need to go through any legal matters, you've got the chances are that you will get to your goal, as I said. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying here. So don't give up on what you're working on, dear Cancer. Keep going. Okay, keep going with a lot of faith. Thank you again. I will talk to you soon.